First, talk about the developments in Bangladesh, in the neighboring country, which is on the boil after Sheikh Hasina resigned and fled the nation, currently taking a halt in India. Protesters stormed the PM palace and looted things from Hasina's residence. Jubilant crowds took to the streets to celebrate their victory after Army Chief General Waqaruzzaman announced Hasina's resignation and ended her 15 years in power. Zaman said he would talk to the president to form the interim government and had held talks with the main opposition parties and the civil society members as well. Listen to the man who now holds the reins of Bangladesh.
সেখানে আমরা সিদ্ধান্ত নিয়েছি যে একটা ইন্টারিম গভর্নমেন্ট আমরা ফর্ম করব এবং ইন্টারিম গভর্নমেন্টের মাধ্যমে এই দেশের সমস্ত কার্যকলাপ চলবে। আমরা এখন মহামান্য রাষ্ট্রপতির কাছে যাব যে এই ইন্টারিম গভর্নমেন্ট ফর্মের ব্যাপারে ওনার সাথে আলাপ আলোচনা করে আমরা একটা ইন্টারিম গভর্নমেন্ট ফর্ম করে দেশ পরিচালনা করব। সেনাবাহিনী শান্তি শৃঙ্খলা বজায় রাখার কাজ চালিয়ে যাবে এবং আপনাদের সবার দায়িত্ব, ছাত্রদের দায়িত্ব, রাজনৈতিক নেতৃবৃন্দ এবং রাজনৈতিক কর্মীদের দায়িত্ব হচ্ছে সেনাবাহিনীকে সাহায্য করা এবং আপনারা মিডিয়ার মাধ্যমে আমাদেরকে এই যে একটু আমাদের সাহায্য করেন, সুতরাং আমরা তাহলে এই পরিস্থিতি নিয়ন্ত্রণ সহজেই নিয়ে আসতে পারব। আপনারা আমার সাথে সহযোগিতা করেন, দয়া করে আর এই ভাঙচুর, হত্যা, মারামারি, সংঘর্ষ এগুলো থেকে বিরত হন। আমি নিশ্চিত যে আপনারা যদি আমার কথা মতো চলেন, আমাদের সাথে যদি একসাথে যদি কাজ করি আমরা, নিঃসন্দেহে আমরা একটা সুন্দর পরিণতির দিকে আমরা অগ্রসর হতে পারব।
All right, we are getting some breaking developments now. Big question, of course, is what next for Sheikh Hasina. Reports also coming in. These are the inside details, inside scoop on Times Now on the developments in Bangladesh. Talks with UK reportedly has been stalled. Now, Sheikh Hasina intends to seek asylum in the United Kingdom. We're given to understand that full asylum has not been promised yet and Sheikh Hasina is still in India. Rishabh is getting us more details on that. So, Sheikh Hasina wants full asylum in UK, but no confirmation coming in from UK.
Well, there are two things we need to understand here. Sheikh Hasina wants to go to UK given that close family members are UK citizens. Her sister, who is accompanying her from Dhaka to Delhi, is a UK citizen, and her daughter has been a member of UK Parliament. She won on a Labour ticket in past. So she wants to go to UK for sure. But she wants to go to UK once she has been assured a full asylum and security. Remember, Sheikh Hasina do fear that in UK as well there is a good number of BNP supporters who took asylum or went to UK, took citizenship there during her last 15 years rule after BNP cadre was being checked and was being arrested on graft charges or violence charges for that matter since 2009 to 2024. And that's the reason Sheikh Hasina wants a full assurance on political asylum and security that will be with her 24/7. Right. That is something that was not negotiated till late last night. Initially, UK, told Sheikh Hasina that you come over, we will give you asylum, a temporary asylum, and then full asylum can be negotiated upon. Till last moment, it was very clear that she is going to UK. It was expected that her plane will leave Delhi around 1 a.m. post-midnight. That did not happen. And the statement from Foreign Secretary came in where he spoke about UN-led investigation in the protests and the violence that have ensued in Bangladesh in last 2 weeks. And that rigged Sheikh Hasina, and that's the reason she's still in India. She's been kept at an undisclosed location.
That statement from British Foreign Secretary David Lammy calling for a UN-led investigation is a concern for Sheikh Hasina. Perhaps that has raised some doubts as well now on her travel plans. Rishabh, stay on with us. We're getting more